Nearly 1 in 10 men experience some form of depression or anxiety. The number who seek treatment is actually less than half of that. For men especially, learning to find balance with one's mental health requires talking about it.
Tonight, one man's journey is all about breaking the silence and a whole lot more. KSL photojournalist Ken Fall introduces us to a barefoot traveler for mental health.
So for a month, I was walking with infected wounds on my foot. I lay awake at night from these things just going through my legs.
The pain is endured.
And they're so tender right now.
Perhaps even welcomed.
But I knew that. I knew that was going to be the challenge.
He's known simply as
the Barefoot Dutchman.
On an unforgiving journey across America.
I got something here. It's as simple as using my 2 barefoot flippers and willpower to make a difference.
Anton Nootenboom served in the Dutch army in Afghanistan. But after returning to civilian life, things changed.
Deep black hole I just sank into, and I wasn't prepared for it. Pushed all my friends away, and that led to me sliding into a depression pretty rapidly.
We won't quite make it to the border today.
Last week, Nootenboom was here in Utah, 20 miles from Colorado. Not a third of the way across America. A trek 3,100 miles, LA to Times Square.
But that gives me an idea of where we can find a place to camp tonight.
But to him, the numbers are not that important. It's the hashtag that he wants you to remember.
And get men to feel brave about speaking up. These very high numbers in depression and suicide that are now linked to not speaking up, we can prevent that from happening.
I was camping in the swell.
For Utah and Krister Edwards, something unexplained led him to a chance encounter.
I just had a gut feeling to go to Hanksville. It feels like I was just drawn to it like a magnet. Like that's where I was supposed to be, that I was supposed to meet him that day, you know?
That encounter led Edwards to join up with the Barefoot Dutchman.
I felt this draw towards him. I was like, what is this guy doing? It kind of
the same day that Shannon Shaver,
inspired and drawn to his story.
The U.S. veteran, saw Nootenboom.
I met these 2 legends about a week ago already. And funny enough, it was right on the day where I lost my actual team. They had to fly back to the Netherlands.
You know, this was a random little adventure that I found. What should I do tomorrow? And I heard a voice in my head, as plain as day, that just said, follow the Dutchman. Okay, I'll follow the Dutchman.
And I get to show that every single day there's a million times more good people out there doing good things than bad things. If you look around in your own town, your own community, or even in the middle of freaking nowhere, there's beautiful people have a good heart and they just want to help out.
The Barefoot Dutchman imagines a world where men open up, share feelings, and get past the stigmas.
Yeah, he's doing it for all men that, you know, that are struggling mentally. But
to that end, he has his girlfriend Meryl van de Wooten leading the way, along with 94,000 followers on Instagram.
When I needed this message.
And for his newest follower, the Barefoot Dutchman's message is breaking through.
I'm just coming out of the end of a 12-year relationship, and it's, you know, I've got some stuff going on. Part of that is because I was emotionally unavailable and I couldn't share what was going on, you know what I mean? So to see this message that brave men talk, they can say, hey, I need help, I'm struggling, whatever. That's what I needed to see, that now I get to share the message that I needed to learn. And I'm really glad I just listened to that gut feeling, just go to Hanksville.
Near the Utah-Colorado border, Ken Fall, KSL 5 News.
Follow the Dutchman. Ken, well done. Thank you.